G'day viewers, once again we're having a look at a Perth cafe and we're going to look at their bike parking, their food and their coffee. And I thought I had done this cafe ages ago, and when I went looking for the video I found I hadn't, and I goofed. But we're not just going to look at the cafe today, we're also going to look at a pool close by, because this is one place I haven't been to. Now I thought I had reviewed the LC cafe after doing the T-Box cafe, because I did them pretty close together, but hey, I screwed up. So anyway, I just happened to go back to this cafe and then afterwards discovered I haven't done a video. So I didn't actually stop and shoot any video of the place. What you're going to see is, just what you get. But look, the bike parking, that's the important thing. You can see reasonably close by there is some secure bike parking. It's pretty convenient. It'd be better if it was up there on that paved section nearer to the cafes and stores, etc. But, hey, this is good enough. I can sit out there and eyeball my bike, which is the best form of security after locking it up. No one's going to be running away with it. Now the food here was good. The menu was quite extensive. There was plenty to choose from, and that was all good. The coffee was quite good as well. I had a nice coffee which came with some kind of like a bit of bread and butter pudding or something. Didn't need it, but hey, it was good. Nice outdoor area to sit at. It's pretty quiet, doesn't have a lot of traffic going past. And I had a very interesting breakfast, which was eggs with hollandaise sauce and rosties. And they'd done the rosties as balls. So it was like, okay, ball hash browns, if you want to call it that. And clearly it was homemade hollandaise sauce, because it was very good. Anyway, I left there and was riding down the footpath and noticed that off to my right, there were, apart from the golf course, there were a number of other kind of sporting facilities, and one of them happened to be the Claremont aquatic centre. I don't know why they call these things aquatic centres now. What happened to swimming pools? But also over on the left there's also a gym. That's a footy oval for one of the local teams, one of the WAFL teams. So you often see a lot of people training over there doing gym stuff. Right, let's ride into the car park and have a look at the bike parking at this place. And I've got to say, this is one of the best pools anywhere I've been to in Australia in terms of bike parking. I didn't have my bathers with me, so I didn't actually swim. I just pulled up, had a look at the bike parking, and then was on my way. And you can see, interestingly, they've got these sorts of racks there, 4 of them. Then they've got the traditional bike racks. And as I was leaving, I actually saw on the other side, they've got the old style racks. And look how close it is to the door. This is super convenient. And obviously this area is nicely surveilled with people going in and out. So hopefully your bike's not going to get nicked. And yeah, I saw those. I don't know if they're for mountain bikes or cargo bikes or something, maybe a traditional bike that won't fit in a normal size bike rack. I don't know. If you know what those racks are designed for, let me know. Anyway, you can see there's a fair bit of car parking here as well. And what you can't see is behind those cars in front of me, there's actually a lower level car park as well, which is much, much larger. So, there is no shortage of car parking in this area, and also no shortage of bike parking, which is great. So you've got your choice, haven't you? You can drive if you want to, and you can ride if you want to. And it's good to see that you've got that choice if you want it. Now, the other nice thing is it's not that far away from the shared path. And being WA, I could have ridden up the footpath here if I wanted to, if I wasn't comfortable riding on the road here. But here we are back on the shared path at Claremont train station. So you can see how you could ride along this essentially bicycle freeway to get to that point, pop off, and then ride down to the aquatic centre, to the gym, to the footy club, all those sorts of things. Or keep on riding down to the cafe at the end there, and there's plenty of good bike parking there and good food and coffee. So again, just showing how Perth, they give you the option at so many places of riding a bike by having good infrastructure to get there or get close to there. And then bike parking at the end when you're actually sitting down having a coffee or having a swim or whatever you want to do. And, again, how can we get this happening more and more often in Sydney? Convincing councils that this is the way to go. Just give people the choice. Give them the option. Put the bike racks out there so that they're available if this is what people want to do, rather than giving them no choice whatsoever.